programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Műsoraink sok nyelvet tartalmaznak. Kérjük, tekintse meg itt suprememastertv.com/schedule.
I am green on the outside and red on the inside. I am a large summer fruit. What am I? The watermelon, a wonderful fruit. Part 1 of 2. Continue watching to find out more.
Meatless Mondays is a way to raise discussions on the different aspects of sustainable food and to promote a healthier lifestyle. The Honourable Miki Haimovich, vegan.
Cheerful viewers, if you visit Central Vietnam, also known as AJAR, it's likely that you encounter the Cơ Tu people. You can greet them by saying Chào ano sơ rau ca e, or Hello, how are you in their native language. My name is Yến. The gentle Cơ Tu people are touched by your love for vulnerable beings, which is clearly demonstrated in your practice of the vegan lifestyle. Bless your heart. Welcome to our show, The Watermelon, a Wonderful Fruit, Part 1 of 2. The watermelon is one of the world's most popular fruits. Usually round or oval in shape, they are known for having red or yellow flesh and black seeds enclosed in a hard, thick green rind. Watermelons often evoke fond memories of happy times during the summer. The famous US writer Mark Twain, a vegetarian, said this about the watermelon: "When one has tasted it, he knows what the angels eat." It's often a subject of debate whether watermelons are vegetables or fruits. A botanist would say that watermelons are fruits because they develop from their parent plant's ovary after flowering. However, also like vegetables, their leaves and roots can both be eaten. With the scientific name Citrus lanatus, the watermelon is a member of the Cucurbitaceae plant family that also includes cucumbers, squash, muskmelons, and gourds. In Oklahoma, USA, the watermelon was designated the official state vegetable in 2007. According to historians, the watermelon was a native of southern Africa discovered over 5,000 years ago. Because of its ability to store water, it was first used as a water source, and its seeds were then roasted or eaten raw. The indigenous people of the Kalahari Desert region enjoyed roasted watermelon seeds. Explorers later found watermelon paintings and seeds dating from around 2000 BC in Egyptian tombs. It is written that the ancient Egyptians cultivated watermelons in the Nile River Valley. Some ancient Egyptian paintings show oval-shaped melons instead of the traditional round kind. prompting the speculation that perhaps the fruit had been bred over time to create flavorful flesh for human consumption. The Holy Bible mentions that, after leaving Egypt, the Israelites missed some of the foods grown there, including watermelons. By the 7th century AD, watermelons appeared in Indian markets and reached China around the 10th century. The Spaniards introduced the watermelon to North America, and it was seen in the New World as early as 1576. Soon the fruit's popularity spread throughout the southwestern United States. Native Americans used to grow watermelons in the Mississippi Valley. By the 17th century, the watermelon had become a typical plant in gardens throughout Europe, along with most other parts of the world. There are 1,200 varieties of watermelons that currently exist in the world, according to the International Tropical Fruits Network. Nowadays, farmers mostly grow the 4 common types most favored by consumers, weighing from 5 pounds or 2 kilograms to 25 pounds or 11 kilograms and maturing in 75 to 85 days. During the 20th century, growers in the United States bred plants from a variety of superior watermelon seeds and developed the Charleston Gray watermelon. This greenish gray species is disease-resistant and provides high yields. Seedless watermelons emerged in the 1950s. While many enjoy the convenience of seedless varieties for not having to spit out the seeds, some contend that the melons taste sweeter with them, while others even eat the flesh and seeds together. More varieties are being developed, such as the Jade Star, Marlboro, Mini Love, Harvest Moon, and Cal Sweet. These are small to medium in size with more nutritional value and color appeal. Because a watermelon consists of more than 90% water, it only contains 46 calories per cup, making it an ideal food to eat for weight loss.
Vegan side effect. It will be hard to see meat again.
Gracious viewers, let's now pause for a moment to hear a brief message. We'll return shortly. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. Welcome back to our show. If you live in a warm climate and have land with a sunny location, you might consider growing watermelons. The seeds should be spaced 3 to 6 feet or about 1 to 2 meters apart. The ideal growing land has good water holding capacity, adequate drainage, and is slightly acidic with a pH value between 6.0 and 6.8. Plant watermelon seeds or seedlings in late spring when the soil has warmed. The seeds can be sown indoors, or alternatively, seedlings can be purchased at a local nursery. The best temperature range for growing watermelons is between 65 degrees and 95 degrees Fahrenheit, or about 18 degrees and 35 degrees Celsius. The plants need a long period of warm weather to grow, between 70 and 100 days from planting to harvest. You should keep the soil moist. Apply water at the vine's base in the morning, then reduce watering once the fruits begin to grow. Vines produce both male and female flowers on the same plant. Blossoms require pollination in order to set fruit. This is where our little pollinator bee friends are much appreciated. When bees are scarce, you may have to pollinate the flowers manually with a paintbrush. When the bottom of the watermelon, the part that rests on the ground, turns from white to creamy yellow, and the tendril attached to the vine turns from green to brown, the watermelon is ready for harvest. After it is removed from the vine, it can be stored for up to 1 week at room temperature or longer in the refrigerator. Those of us without land to cultivate watermelons can always buy them at the local supermarket. Here are some tips for picking the perfect watermelon in the store. First, choose a firm one without any dents, soft spots, or bruises. Pick it up to feel its weight. The heavier it is, the more water it contains and the riper it is. A watermelon with a green stem indicates that it was picked before ripening. A brown stem shows that it has been ripened on the vine. The next thing to do is to look for the field spot, the place where the melon rested on the ground as it grew and ripened. The more yellow the color is, the riper the melon is. Finally, press on the skin, and if the melon is ripe, it will give in. Otherwise, it's not ready. Another age-old way to determine ripeness is by knocking on the melon with your knuckles and listening to how it sounds. A dull sound means either it is not yet ripe or too ripe. When the sound is crisp and hollow, that means it is filled with water and is ready to eat. There are many ways to enjoy watermelon. Apart from eating it fresh, we have some ideas to add extra flavor to your summer menu. You can dice watermelon into salads with tropical fruits or freeze the juice into popsicles, or add watermelon with other fruits into a blender to make a refreshing smoothie. Grilled watermelon sticks are fun and delicious too. Cut a watermelon into 1-inch slices and marinate them in a mixture of vinegar, oil, lemon juice, salt, and pepper for half an hour. Then grill them over high heat for 2 to 4 minutes on each side. How about watermelon salsa? Dice up watermelon, jicama, and red onion. Add vegan brown sugar and lime juice. Toss ingredients together, top with cilantro, and dip with your favorite vegan chips. Recipes for pickled watermelon rides can be found in a variety of cookbooks. A quick way is to cut the whole ride into finger-sized pieces, place them into pickling liquid in jars, then store the jars in the refrigerator. Aside from its juicy sweetness, watermelons are pleasing to the eyes. Why not invite your friends and neighbors to a watermelon-themed party? You can carve and decorate the fruit together and explore creative ways to enjoy it. A party is a great way to meet new friends and share sumptuous vegan food.
Vegan. Want to teach children the right choice.
Delightful viewers, thank you for your company today during our show, The Watermelon, a Wonderful Fruit, Part 1 of 2. Please join us again next Tuesday, October 11th, for Part 2. Up next is Susana Chavez, Vegan, from Slaughterhouse Worker to Vegan Activist, Part 2 of 2. Right after noteworthy news. Let us give thanks to God for all the rainbow-colored fruit and vegetables has bountifully designed for our delight and nourishment.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/AJAR.